Welcome back, everyone, to Miss Meriah's Adventures. I'm so glad you're here. Welcome. Come on in, because today our adventure is in my kitchen. So welcome to my kitchen. We are going to be working on a recipe. Now, how many of you like waffles? I know I do. I like waffles for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. They're pretty much a recipe that works for any time of the day. Our recipe is created by cookieandkate.com, and her name is Catherine Taylor. So thank you. We appreciate your recipe. All right, the first step you want to take when you enter into a kitchen is you want to wash your hands. All right, so if you are going to try this recipe with me, pause the video and go wash your hands, okay? My hands are already washed, so I'm ready to go. Let's get started. The first thing we need is 1.5 cups of oat flour. So I have my measuring cups here, and this is a 1 cup. Mine are kind of old, so the paint's worn off, but I know what size it is. So here is 1 cup, and this is really good for you guys to practice measuring things out. And this is 1/2 cup. There's my 1.5 cups of oat flour. The next thing that I need is 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Here is my teaspoon. This is a 1 teaspoon. And this is my baking powder. So I am going to put it right in here. There's 1. And there's 2. The next thing we need is 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Now, you can get an actual 1/2 teaspoon, or you can just measure about 1/2 of your 1 teaspoon measuring spoon, and that's what I'm gonna do here. All right, those are all my dry ingredients, except if I'd like, I could give just a little pinch or a dash of cinnamon. I'm going to mix my dry ingredients together. This is certainly a fun activity all you kids can get involved in, is measuring and mixing. So I'm gonna mix all my dry ingredients together, and then we are going to combine our wet ingredients. Okay, it's almost mixed. There we go. I think that looks pretty good. How about you? All right, I'm gonna get another bowl for my wet ingredients. And I need my butter. And my assistant's gonna grab my butter for me because I left it in the microwave. So we'll move on down to eggs. I need 2 large eggs. So there's 1. And there's 2. And then we need milk, and I chose to use soy milk. We're gonna put 3/4 cup. We're gonna measure 3/4 cup of soy milk. There we go. And then we're gonna pour it in with the eggs. And then we need some maple syrup, yummy maple syrup. And we need about 2 teaspoons of maple syrup. As you guys can tell, I'm not the most accurate cook ever, but that's okay. I kind of eyeball a lot of things. Okay, we're gonna start to stir that up. I'm gonna grab the butter out of the microwave. I'll be right back. Okay, here we are. I went ahead and melted it, and we need 5 tablespoons. A tablespoon ran away, so here I got 1 back. We're gonna measure 5. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and So I'm gonna mix that up. Let me just double check and make sure I have everything. I sure do. Now I'm gonna bring my wet ingredients over here. And I'm gonna pour my wet ingredients into my dry ingredients. And we'll get that all mixed up. I don't know about you kids, but when my kids were younger, they loved helping in the kitchen and mixing everything up. It was such a blast to do together. All right, now, when you first mix this up, it's gonna be really wet and liquidy, okay? So it has to sit for about 10 minutes before you can put it in your waffle iron. Otherwise, it's just gonna be like a really runny mess, okay? So I already had one that I mixed up, ready to go, that has sat for 10 minutes. So we are ready to put this in the waffle iron. Ooh, can you guys smell how good this is gonna be? I sure can. I love waffles. They're one of my favorite foods. Okay, I'm gonna get that on there. And it's gonna cook up. Don't wanna overflow the waffle iron. I'm really good at doing that sometimes, having it just overflow. All right, while that is cooking, I would like to encourage you to let me know what your favorite thing to cook is. Drop it down below with a comment and tell me, hey, my favorite thing to cook is this. Or tell me what your favorite food to eat is. And make sure it's okay with your parents, and go ahead and have your parents post that down below. And keep those comments coming. I appreciate it very much. We're gonna be back in just a minute and we'll see how tasty that waffle is gonna be. And here we are back in my kitchen and our waffle is ready. Are you excited? I know I'm excited to give it a try. Look at that. Now hopefully I can get it out of the waffle iron. Well, ooh, look at that. This is an amazing recipe, let me tell you. If I can get it out of my waffle iron like that, it's a good recipe. So I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna put some raspberries on top of it because I love raspberries and waffles. Now, if you would like to give this recipe a try, I'm gonna have a link down below with the recipe so you can give it a try. It's delicious and amazing. So go give it a try and enjoy. And I will see you back tomorrow for more of Miss Mariah's adventures. Bye-bye.